A US court made a big decision about TikTok. The court said a law that could ban TikTok is okay. This means TikTok might be banned in the US. The reason for this is that the US government is worried about safety. TikTok is a popular app where people share videos. Many people in the US use TikTok. But the US government is worried that TikTok might share information with the Chinese government. The court's decision is important because it could change how people use TikTok. If TikTok is banned, people in the US will not be able to use the app anymore. This would be a big change for many people. The court's decision is just the beginning of a long process. TikTok is fighting back, and the case might go to a higher court. It is important to stay informed about this issue because it could affect many people. The US government is worried about national security. They are worried that TikTok might give information about US citizens to the Chinese government. This information could be used to harm the US. The government says TikTok's owner, ByteDance, is a Chinese company. They believe Chinese law requires companies to help the government, even if it means sharing user data. This worries the US. The US government wants to protect its citizens and their information. They believe banning TikTok is necessary to do this. They argue that the risks posed by TikTok are too great to ignore. This is not the first time the US government has tried to ban TikTok. In 2020, the Trump administration tried to ban the app, but it was blocked in court. This time, the government is using different legal arguments. TikTok says it would never share user data with the Chinese government. They say the US government is wrong. TikTok is fighting the court's decision. TikTok is a very popular app. Millions of people in the US use it to watch and share videos. A ban would be a big deal for them. They would no longer be able to use the app. Many people make money from TikTok. They are called influencers. A ban would hurt them financially. Businesses that advertise on TikTok would also be affected. TikTok is asking a higher court to look at the decision again. They hope the higher court will say the ban is wrong. They are also trying to explain their side of the story to the public. The TikTok case is about more than just one app. It is about the relationship between the US and China. The US is worried about China's growing power. Some people say the TikTok ban is about protecting US companies. They say the US wants to help its own social media companies. These companies are TikTok's competitors. The TikTok case is also about free speech. The US Constitution protects free speech. Some people say banning TikTok would violate this right. It is not clear what will happen to TikTok. The case might go to the highest court in the US. The court will have to decide if banning TikTok is legal, and if it is the right thing to do.